Robotech, I need your help. Oh, how you doing? Hello, how are you? Where are my manners? Robotech, I need your help. I need you to take a break from creating world dominance with Sunny. I need you to watch a YouTube video on how to modify my iPod. And then I'll buy the parts, and I need you to solder open my old iPod and fix it for me. You can also say no, and I completely understand. Everything. It won't boot up anymore. Yeah, but I was thinking like I might as well just upgrade it, right? Like the upgrade lets me use it as a Bluetooth. Like it'll let me use Bluetooth. I could put a terabyte on there. I could remove the SAN disk and replace it with like a micro SD. Could put a bigger battery in there. Like there's a whole kit. So like if I buy the kit, tell me which kit to buy. And then use your wizardry superpowers to make it work. Use your magic powers. Also, I have the portfolio stable enough to be shared. So you're saying that if I show it on stream today, we should be smooth sailing. Is that what you're tempting me with? Oh wait, I can't see people on. I can't see people on YouTube. Hi YouTube people. I wasn't ignoring you. I was ignoring you. I don't want to lie to you too. Being ignored and being lied to gotta be tough. True Meme Maker said you followed. That's love. I appreciate that. That was the last message I saw, but I'm gonna see everything else from now on. I almost promise. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Are you gonna record it so people like me can watch and cheer from a distance? Or do you have to be one of the cool people in the building? Hit you with that. Hey, you weren't in the building, brother. You just missed it. You just missed it. Keep us posted. Keep us posted. That's all we ask. Just keep us posted. You feel me? You guys can't see this for some reason. I could put the shields in today, but I need to see something real quick. As you can see, I got the crowns working. Minnie's in the pit. Okay, he's out of the pit. Denelt? What's up, Denelt? Am I coding? Yes, I am debugging. Okay, Minnie got kicked. I rejoined the race. Coding Stranger is back on the track. Minnie Scruff has now been unbanned and can rejoin the race. Okay, Minnie's in the race. Coding started chatting. Oh. Okay, some of the traps. Yeah, some of the traps are being sent on random spots. Huh, interesting. Yeah, did you see that some of the traps showed up on random spots on the track? Mm, 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 mm. That's definitely not the pit. Hmm. Okay. All right. So there seems to be a bug there. Mm, give me a couple of laps here. But Robo, good luck. Good luck. Don't worry about my request. Go forth and serve. Tell Queen, the whole team, a stranger's rooting for you. Oh, come on. It's no different than setting up your stream. Go in there and program in there. If somebody says something out of turn, Sonny will turn to them, blink twice, and say, when it's time to start peeling the skin off of people, I'm going to do you personally. And it'd just be like, what? What? Who said that? Who said that? What? Who said that? Why would y'all say that? Why would y'all say that? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, okay. So then you'll have the power of the strangers protecting you and covering you. Hmm. Okay. I feel like that's enough. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Hat looks awesome, by the way. Oh, thanks. I stole it from Yag's culture. All right, and he's back. Minnie should be back. Somehow Minnie skipped that first one, but he hit the second one. And somehow he hit the fourth one. I should hit this one. Minnie should hit that one. Minnie throws an item. Hmm. Okay. The pit thing is still a little bit tricky. Wait a minute. Run that back. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we switched. We switched in real time. Now let's see. The second set of traps, we put the position so that it drops in universe. So it should drop, instead of them dropping randomly, they should drop in order now. When he enters the pit. Maybe I'll add a position on the pit crew and call it the pit node. And then I'll just make it go to it. Kicked. Alright, everybody got kicked. Now everyone's been brought back. So that's how I got the crown. I'm in first place. Minnie should be unbanned now. He rejoins second place. 1. Minnie dropped an item. Oh, Minnie dropped an item. I dropped one item. Okay. Cool. Minnie dropped another item. Boom. I dropped another. Okay, perfect. So that works. Throws a shell. We both hit an item. Okay, so that works. Yeah, now I'm thinking Pat like maybe just making one of these pit shape. And I'm thinking go, we call this pit lane, and a shape. We're gonna make this one go away for a split second. making it go to that pit lane shape. That should work. Yeah, because you have to program the whole thing about Sonny saying, if you talk shit, I will peel your skin off first. That's a lot to say. It's a lot to say. Might be a little bit intimidating. Danny. What's up? You liked and you subbed? Hey, clap it up. Beta. Oops. My bad. Damn. Wrong button. I meant to say this one. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you, though. Purple. 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 Day was good. Day was good. Trying to get the lead out. You feel me? Star Trail, what's up? What's up? Hey, is it okay if I pray for you? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. But can you do me a favor and just, pray to yourself? Does this work? Does this work? Okay, that worked. Look at all those random items. Oh, collision. Oh, it didn't hit many. Who's it going after? I don't think it can catch it. It's gaining on it. It was chasing him. That's crazy. We need to make the missiles. We probably need to make the missiles a little bit faster. We probably need to make the missiles a little bit faster. And instead of us doing the whole thing where it triggers the pit, because there's no way we can calculate the time, so we're gonna get this thing. We're gonna install something called like pit lane, and instead of us like trying to time it, I think the timing thing is just gonna be too hard to do across the maps. We just simply say once they hit the pit or hit idle for 10 minutes, they simply just teleport to the pit. Hey yo, what's up, Minnie? Minnie, I was thinking about making an update. Didn't see your message. What you up to? Um, we're just doing a little bit of. I want to I want to get this out today because I got the crown working. I have the, como se dice. I have the other things working, so I want to get this out. I was this close to doing the shields, but I think I might wait till the next time. But the setup is pretty like robust, and the logic isn't that hard. I split out some of the logic a little bit more, but you guys know I got some help for that. Yeah. This is a new bot for. This is the perfect lurker. It's the perfect lurker just with a little bit more updates. God. It's total pandemonium. You could also convert the pit track into a simple tween instead of timed based mechanic. I don't know what you mean by that. Hmm. Uh, Minnie, what were you referring to? Bump, 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 bump. I'm listening. Uh, Look up the Godot docs for tween. It's just to move along a path as a set rate, but you can adjust it with a few curves. Well, you can tween other values besides positive. I'm thinking of just taking the super easy route here and just flash stepping it to just letting it like I'm open to looking at it. Let's start with the flash step and then like make cuz like I don't really know and just for this version that I want to get out cuz I would like to do the shields today too if I could. So I'm thinking about just flash stepping it. So um Um, all right, so then let's add one here to all of them. So we'll take out the. So let's quickly do all of these real quick. So we're gonna copy. Actually, it doesn't make sense to take all of them, so we'll just do them one at a time. Track. Track two. Pit. Cancel. You can stop this for now. Ooh. Track. Pit entry. We'll just make a duplicate of this one. And we're gonna call them pit lane. Was there any funny business I had to do with this? Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like there was something funny I had to do with this before. Okay. So we got pit lane. I'm gonna take the shape. Track 3. Make it what was Robo talking about? Called Sunny. Robo has a robot with some artificial intelligence in it, and she has been invited to speak or let Sunny, the robot, do some talking. So we're wishing her good luck. There is a component called marked D2 that lets you place the scene marked D2 as a position. Very useful. Oh shit. Mark D2. Okay, I'll look for that here in a second because I don't see that. That's what I said. She over here doing all that cool shit. Yeah, I'll try and do that here in the third one. Pit entry. Duplicate this one. You said it was called marked 2D. I see a node 2D. Should be marker. Mark DT, a generic 2D position hint for editing. It just like a plain node 2D. Okay, so it's just like a plain node 2D, which I have one of those. And okay, so it just helps me with positioning. I can move it on the plane. You created in the inspector. Let me see. In the inspector, you created something that allows me to do that. Yeah. Um, quick. Let's go back up here because I'm also gonna add some logic. I'm also gonna add some logic that will make it so that when we do this pit thing, they kind of like, okay, that one's fine. That they won't stack on each other is probably, yeah. So like this one, we can move into the middle, and we'll just offset the images randomly, just from a logic standpoint, because when you stack them, when we do this, they're all going to stack on top of each other. We've seen that already. So let's just avoid that, and we'll offset them by like 100 pixels randomly. Oh my goodness, this one's hideous to look at. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one. This one feels like it's gonna hurt someone's eyes. But I took a lot of time to add Toad, that block, and the star, which is also going to be the pit. But I feel like this would hurt people's eyes. Does this hurt y'all's eyes? Be honest. Ain't I fly though? All right, I'll take one vote of confidence. All right, for this one we got D. Oh yeah, you knew I had to make a rainbow road. Oh yeah, Robotech. I think that's Fizzy. Fizzy, is that you? You changed your name again. Fizzy was interested in hearing about how Sunny's going to peel the skin off of all humans once it gains sentient control. And she finished her. And she finished her her portfolio. So we're gonna look at her portfolio now, in a little bit. I appreciate it, Fizzy. You know I know a lot of strangers, so. But I be trying to keep y'all name together. I might not be able to read, but I definitely can read y'all name. You feel me? Just stable. Hey, that's what I'm saying about this code. It's not done. It's just stable. But guess what? We gonna push that hoe. You feel me? We gonna push that hoe.
Get down.
We gonna push that hoe. Yay, yay. so damn. Okay, I did a few of these. Yeah, I'm definitely not using all of them. Okay. All right, let's test it out. Just so we can see what we fucked up, you know? Too much space. Ooh. Expected indent found. Expected statement found indent. Oh, this is from. What is this? Is from when we. How they'll look in the Control F gray. Two faces. Is this supposed to be in reverse? Nope. 150 and 1. Alright, let's just assume you don't work. Fuck! Do I need to push all of these in then? Could not parse Webull Cache Track Manager. What you mean? 6 and 27. Alright. Fuck. Unexpected question mark. Line 121, 122. Okay, so sending to the pit. Fallback call X random. Is true, condition else falsely. I don't know what that means. It's a syntax error, but I don't know what that means. Oh wait, are they just mad about the question mark? So what could I use in its place? Else? Ooh, you don't like that shit either. Okay. Or is it because there's too many arguments? Yeah, I don't think you can do this. You like this? No? Okay. Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, I need an if statement. If one, parentheses, and then a parentheses. Is that right? Nope. Alright, I'm guessing. Wait, no parentheses. Okay, that works. That doesn't work. Alright, more issues. 122. That first problem went away, so. This is the spawn, the lurker, when they come back from joining. I don't know why we didn't just reuse the rejoin. Oh, the rejoin is because when you do the rejoin, you lose all your points. The spawn lets you keep your points. How does 122 have all these goddamn problems? What does this mean? Alright, I'm about to give up. Because all we had to do All we had to do was follow the train, CJ. Damn. Okay, that problem's fixed. Okay, so it wasn't because it wasn't. It needed a statement of some sort, like a if else identifier on track or selected not declared. I didn't make a var for this. Yeah, I did. Huh. When they say signal, are they talking about? All right, let's just put it on ice for right now, and then retry and run it. The track node. Can I put you on ice real quick? I just want to see. Yay! Nice. If this works, we can just go through each one and remove the pit entry and pit exit. Hmm. That did not work the way I wanted it to work. the bug, the bug did not work the way I wanted it to work. It. Maybe there's a part of me, Minnie, that's like, maybe the track pit thing doesn't make sense. Maybe we just leave them on the track but grayed out. I like the grayed out effect, but I think it's just too complicated. And it's like the pit, the track is cute, but I don't know if because like you would have to remove it and then reassign it back to the child. But in order for you to get to child, you got to go to parent, then you got to go to the child, and it needs a track path specifically. And we got to turn up the speed of that turtle. That turtle's that turtle took 2 laps to catch me. Okay, so like, see, it grazed me out there. I'm in the pit, and I think that's just enough. Maybe I'll turn the opacity back up. See, like, yeah, see the example I have here? The issue is I can still get hit by things. Huh, damn, I did not test that. I feel like I'm okay with that. Damn. Okay, so maybe move them. Okay, maybe keep the track, turn them invisible, and that way they're off the track. Hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They would technically still be able to get hit. Damn, I forgot about that. Is that why we created this in the first place? Anonymous, thanks for the gifted sub. Tits, boobs. We love that for you. Welcome, welcome. Huh. Okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. Shit. Um. Damn. What is so hard about just popping them off to the pit lane? I don't I don't know. Like it didn't work. I just tried an example and they all state well. Let me see. Did the faker update though? What am I looking for? Join lace leave unban leave pit. Okay, okay. Um, I guess the problem that I'm having is in order for you to okay, this is connected to the track two. Track two track pit. So track path pit. Okay, I think I know what I was doing wrong. I was trying to send it directly to pit lane with but I never mentioned the track path pit. Do you see a collision? We need that collision node. And maybe I'm using the wrong one. I should probably be using a collision node, right? Maybe I should change the type because I'm not technically looking for a collision. I'm looking, you know, does my thought process make sense here? Hmm. Actually, it's an area 2D. I think the reason why it's not working is because it's a collision shape. It's a collision shape 2D. I need to change the shape of it. Area node 2D. Yeah, we already have. Yeah, we already have that. Um, so just change what the lurker does when it gets an event. Instead of swapping tracks, just move them. Okay, okay, okay. All right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But I was just trying to think if there was any negative consequences for that. But it's probably just that simple. Let's keep the logic of the old track path so we don't lose it. But let's move to the main script. Just reverse it. Yeah. Immediate. We'll. Yeah. We created a thing called because rejoining the race makes them start at zero. We made a new one called spawning that tracks exactly where they left off. So now we also have a CSV that tracks where they left off, and then puts them right back in the normal place they were. All right. Yeah. 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 And then we'll update the faker here in a second to test it. This was such a dumb name, track path pit. But. So we need to find the function in the track manager. Pit lane, if pit lane position, if lurker location lane. Alright, let's give it a good old college try. Ooh. Not you again. Go away. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, I promise this is the last time we gotta restart it. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, somehow I fucked that up. When he came back, he didn't have. looks like it worked forward. Getting it to work backwards is the hard part. Get them fucked up. Get them fucked up. Get some rest. Get some rest. Um. Okay. Color's back. Oh shit. It is moving. Fuck. Damn it. You know what happened? I think I know what happened. Yeah. I separated it. Many I saw I figured out what happened. I separated them on accident. They are going to the pit lane, but they're not going together. That's why. When you pick them up, you got to pick them up together. If you don't pick up the parent, I was like, why does it keep going to this specific spot? It was my fault, y'all. It was my fault. All right, rerun this. Yep. There we go. Minnie's in the pit. Heroes in the pit. Type Arrow, what's up? We're just fixing bugs. Then we'll try and offset the images here. And all right, cool. So real quickly, let's go and change all of these because that's where we're fucked up. That's where they got me fucked up, bro. Bro. Where? wish I could just group them together. So when I move one. All right, cool. All right. X? It has been. What's up? It's been a minute and a hot second. It's been a minute and a hot second. How you living? A gravy, baby. Starting internship with Oracle week after next. Hey, clap it up. I see you did that for the people. You feel me? I see you did that for the people. Congratulations. What are you going to be doing? You know, besides getting people coffee and shit. Hey, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Do the work. Right? Do the work. Do the work. OCI development? All right. In GitLab or GitHub? Is it cloud-based? I'm still very novice in that area. My insecurities are showing. Cloud-based, nice. And is it? Well, good luck. You know, embrace it. Definitely embrace it. Don't get overwhelmed. Be nice. Be approachable. And definitely try and make the best impression you can, because you know these cats gonna hold the future. Minnie, did you hear the problem was I fixed it, but do you want to know what I did wrong? Do you want to know? I'll tell you. Kakarot. Yeah, we do our development in Python. It's just because like if they're using a cloud base, not all of them many, especially like if you're doing it on he must be you must be doing something in BigQuery. Like you must be working for data engineers or some sort. So they deal with big data. A lot of big data is still working surprisingly in Python. Maybe Java. I can come be your man. Yeah, it's all new to me. I just want to do gaming stuff, but I mean, when Oracle when Oracle Man calls, you answer. So all I know is that I'm reading and learning off Oracle University. Hey, get it how you live, baby. You feel me? Get it how you live. Yeah. Oh, yo, what's up, Yak? Not only are you late, Yak, I'm in Godot.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Oh shit, Oracle owns Java? I, I did not know. Run it. Is the sun shining on me? Sun shining on me in this world. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I rock. I roll. I roll. I rock. Alright. We're running this whole entire test just to see two interactions. It go to the pit correctly. They stack correctly. Many to the pit. Hero to the pit. I offset them. So it works now. The offsetting works. They're gonna leave. There's a command for it. I just have it super delayed. And when they come back with their color returned. You didn't come back with your color returned last time. Okay, you're back with your color returned. I just made that part of the... I tried to put it part of the swamp, like the pit, but I just made it part of the respawn. Yeah. Super long delay. I put like a bunch of passes in it. Okay, I just kicked you. I unbanned you. I have an unbanned list now. Unbanned list, you should be coming back. You start back at 0. Now, now it's time to see how all the items drop. You're on lap 5. You're on lap 4. I'm on lap 5. I'm back in the pit. You've now caught up to me. You should pass me. And you're in first place. So you got the crown now. And the offset is random. But since you're on first, your Z layer is on top. I think we get out one more time and we drop some traps. Unless that's it. Where's my faker? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, it works. Yeah, I think that's it. Does it say faker complete? Where's my faker complete message? Yeah, it's done. Alright. Clap it. But the question is, am I a bad enough dude to put the shields in? Am I a bad enough dude to put the shields in? Alright, I want to see how it works on another map. I want to see how it works on another map. We need to go to track manager. Track. Let's go track 3. Wait, what's the? I think it's track 4. Sunshine shining on me. Here we go. The old school version. This is probably going to be the version we release. Yeah, we got to slow down the top speed. That is not where the pit is, but that is definitely not where the pit is. Yes, you are. True meme maker, you're lonely. Um, I mean, you got some strangers here. Prepare yourself, Yag. And you don't want to end up like Minnie in the pit. For a long time, Willow was the arbiter of everything. Now the question is, will you yield to Natasha as well when she pulls up? I know. I just know Willow's been watching the stream every day, waiting for this exact moment. We're gonna slow down the top speed here, and I think we'll go ahead and release this version 1, and we'll start working on the shield. How do I export this EX? Um, Now I gotta find the speed. Mindy, did you make the ability for me to change the speed on this easy? I don't feel like you did. You will have your cake and eat it too. That's for sure. Um, it should be in the lurker. Y'all see I already got some of the shield function in there. Clear shield, absorb shield. I have the ability to change the colors of the shield. I just haven't figured it out yet. Target speed. I had some cake today, and I don't regret nothing. Mine's... I don't like cake? That is something I didn't know about you. Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm upset. But I am hurt.
Watch how Spike Spiegel walks. He doesn't have that.
Yeah, but basically, it's the blinky miss. Nah, I could see why you don't like ice cream. It's just frozen milk. Frozen milk with sugar. Minnie, you didn't tell me that we had a lurkers root TSCN. How do I access this? Hmm. Got your ass. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how to oh, here it is, here it is. Never mind, I got it, I got it. The max speed is too high. We'll go 100. Am I editing a scene directly? No, this is in the lurker root. Oh shit, you're saying I should do it in the node instead? It doesn't update automatically? Oh, you're right, it doesn't. Shit. Oh wait, should I do it in the node or the inspector? Inspector view? Okay. The acceleration rate is 15, deceleration is 40, target rate. Let's really make them feel it. What's target rate? Target rate with no description available? Wow, Minnie. Wow. You just didn't think I was gonna come back in 8 months to try and finish this. You just left me with no descriptions. Diabolical. Idle time is going to be bumped up to 10 minutes. Units per mile. We're saying 1,000, which would mean it will take you 10 minutes to do 10 laps. A lap a minute. All right, how do I save this? Just Cove. I must be Minnie and Yag are watching me. I must be pretty good. It's quite the contrary. I'm actually pretty bad. That's why Minnie's watching me, to make sure I don't fuck anything up. And then Yag is mostly here for my hashtag not political channel. But hey, I'm happy you're here. Clap it. I'm happy you're here. Maybe you can be here authentically. You feel me? Clap it. Is there anything specific? Okay, reload. Ooh. Reload again. Okay, now I got questions. Why come? And why am I just meeting just Code for the first time? All right, I gotta. You know everybody I know, so you just as cool as me, if not cooler. Also, get out of the TSN text editor. Look at the main scene. I'm gonna say don't save anything here. Oh shit. The max acceleration doesn't match. And you said in the scene. I'm gonna close this. Okay. You said adjusted in the scene. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for lurker. Lurker root. I do not want to drag and drop that in there. That seems dangerous. Oh wait, is it in the UI root? Nope, it's not in the UI root. Ooh, I see the shields. I was looking for this earlier. Could not find it. So you be streaming too? Alright, yeah, I gotta check out your stuff. I gotta check out your stuff. Man, I don't know how, I have zero idea where you got that information from. Like, where'd you get that from? I can see it down here in my file system, but you're telling me not to touch that one. And then I saw it in the inspector for like a split second, but now I don't have access to it since I closed it in the scene or in the script view. I'm a super fly, super duper fly. Super duper fly. All right, run it. Let's see if the speed. It dropped it to 100. Let's see if it made a difference. Oh yeah, that's significantly better. Oh man, look at the size of that shell. Actually, it's still kind of fast. It's actually still kind of fast. Or I'm open to opinions here. Is this too fast, y'all? Because if the answer is no, then we can go. If the answer is no, then we can go. Ah, I found a mini. Did you feel like you were in charge? Did you feel like you were in charge? All right, I'm dropping the target rate to like 25. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, cool. Run it back. All right, now that I know how to do it. Super duper fly. The idle time is up to 10 minutes. Another thing we're going to try and fix is the animations between even 80 seems fast, but it's way less jarring. Man, he's in the pit. I'm in the pit. And it's offset, so you can tell who's all in the pit. Alright, I want to export this. Let's lose the background and export it as is. We'll take this one because we actually have a version of it on the bottom below us. So we can use that one. I said I get knocked down, but I get back up again. You're never gonna keep me down. All right. Oh shit. Export. I felt like the times that I've done this in the past, it was the MVP. Okay, I can't type there. Cool. Project. Pack project, install Android. Alright, I need to look up a video. What version of this is this? Stable version 4.4. How to export Go.4.4. Go to editor, project, export. You said you subscribed? I appreciate you. Okay. That's not working. This was in 2023. All these are from 2023. Alright, let's see what they got.
In this video, I'll show you how to export your Github game to Windows. If you find this helpful, please subscribe. So let's slide in. So start by opening up Github, and you will want to go into Project and Project Settings. Go to Run, and make sure you have a main scene for your project. In my case, it's the intro.tscn. Hit close, then you let's slide in. So start by opening up Github, and you will want to go into Project and Project Settings. Go to Run, and make sure you have a main scene for your project. In my case, it's the intro.
Go to Run.
Intro.tscn. Hit close, then you make sure you have a main scene for your project. In my case, it's the intro.tscn. Up Github, and you will want to go into Project and Project Settings. Go to Run, and make sure you have a main scene for your project. In my case, it's the intro.tscn. Hit close, then you want to go to Project and Export, and in here you want to click Add and then Windows Desktop. You will get an error that your template is missing. You can click on Manage Export Template, or you can click Editor and then Manage Export Templates. You want to select Best Available Mirror and then Windows Desktop. You will get an error that your template is missing. You can click on Manage Export Template, or you can click Editor and then Manage Export Templates. You want to select Best Available Mirror, and then you can hit Download and Install. It's gonna take a while.
So it's gonna take a while. I got this.
I got this.
Oh, come on. That one might be too loud.
I got this.
Oh, shit, that is super loud.
I got this. I got this.
Oh, you didn't see them in here earlier? They were saying hi to you. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Wait, what? Oh, is it done? Yay.
Once it's finished, you can hit close, go back to project and export. You will get a warning for RC edit. You can ignore that for now, but that's if you want a custom icon for your game on Windows. I'll make a separate tutorial for that and I'll link it in the description. Some features you may want to enable would be embed PCK. Enabling this embeds the PCK inside of the executable. For example, if you're exporting to itch.io, I would maybe recommend it. If it's for Steam, you don't need to do that. Next, we can hit export project and we can make a new folder for the export. I'm gonna make mine inside of my game, so I'm gonna right click and make a new folder. I'm gonna call it export and I'm gonna call the file itself simply just game.exe. Then you can export with a debug if you want to. That will open the console on the side to see the output in case you have any errors. For most cases you don't want to export with that, so I'm gonna disable it and hit save. You will get another warning and you can ignore this. You can hit close and we can open up our folder. If we right click on the res and open in file manager, then I'm gonna find export and I will have our executable with the name game. It's gonna have the Github symbol, but if you want a custom symbol, you have to watch the RC edit tutorial. And you can see that I have two files here. If you enable embed PCK, you would only have one. If I double click on the game, it should launch the game as normal. And if I start it, it should work. And now you can use this folder to upload your game to itch.io or Steam. And I'll link videos for that below. Thanks for watching and special thanks to the Ko-Fi members for making this video possible. If you want to support my work and have your name be featured in future videos, check out my Ko-Fi in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.
How do I remove, like, how do I take it? Oh shit, I don't know how to do that part. It's using the faker instead of the actual thing. Let's go to event manager. Event stream, no. Or do I just have to take the faker off? Yeah. It goes down. We got the mic on tonight. We trying to get this shit out right. And I'm running out of time. Oh. Manny, do you remember how we did that last time? Shit, I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so go track manager, no, Twitch event. Disk hash now. Okay, so the faker's off now. So if I run this, it should break. Ooh. All right, cool. But Minnie, does that mean I need to turn back on the UI stuff? Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm missing some parts here. So after I log in, all right, we made it this far. So it looks like after I log in, it successfully logs me in with the local host. But it looks like it's the join race. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Ah. Everyone, join the perfect lurker. Get in. Get in. There's a bug. I already found my first bug. I go through my own traps, but it acknowledges that I went through my trap. Let's see if you hit it. Alright, you took it off. Look how long it's going to take this thing to catch me. The red shell shouldn't hit the person. I was in first place, so we gotta fix that. But we can export this version. I turned the faker off. That's how I got it to run. I need 2 more people to join the race. There's 8 of y'all in this mother lover. Or at least that's what Twitch says. Oh shit, Minnie, you went straight to the pit. Do I have a pit token? Minnie, use the pit token. Ah shit, I'm in the pit. Never mind, I can use it. Huh? It takes me out. And it keeps my place. 20th. Okay, cool. Hey. Looks like we got something working here. I haven't exported it yet, but yeah. So me typing also slows me down. Okay. No time like the present. Yeah, we got a few more bugs to work out. Cause I don't know how it's detecting I'm in the race, and I don't know. Minnie's between games, but this is a great start. We'll remember this. Yeah, let's push this and we'll call it up. lurker who dropped it. And need to fix timer for pit. Alright, we're all up to date. Yo, what up, Fizzy? Join the race. Fizzy, get in the race. Minnie, how do I need the perfect lurker? Oh shit. Do I need that? You know the one part that I need from the old perfect lurker? Do I need that to still be running? Is that how it tracks us? Fizzy, join the race for everything that's good. Shit. Hold on. Perfect lurker. No, this is all self-contained now. Okay, so then it has to be something wrong. Were you really just not watching? Fizzy, what do you mean? The talking lurker. There you go, Fizzy. Did you just put join? Look how small your crown is. I gotta make that bigger. Remember, you get sent to the pit if you don't engage at all. If you don't... that sounds counterproductive. Yeah. So what? Okay. So I think like the timer was like 10 minutes, but it seems like yeah. So Minnie got kicked. The timer must not be as long as we think it is. Yeah, well, thanks for using the shield, but you can't use anything until you get out of the pit. So you got to use the pit token to get out of the pit. How? I need to fix that animation. Okay, okay. So we need to fix the timer too for that. Nice. Shoot you again? I shouldn't be able to shoot you because I'm in first. But I don't have anything that stops that. Your shield shouldn't work. I have the code in there, but I haven't implemented it. I just wanted to get this version out first. I have the code, I just haven't implemented. Like I have the the signals. I have the images. I have all of the images in place. I don't. I got confused trying to because I did a little bit too much. So like, when you use the shield token, you'll get 3 hits, and every hit will change the shield's color, starting from green, yellow, red. And I got confused with that logic. I did too much. Yeah, so it looks like it's still stuck on 60 seconds. And it'll send you to the goulash. But it is off place. Minnie, give yourself a second. I want to see you if... I mean, it is offset. But they are, like, still pretty much blocking each other. But I would call this a success. Did you adjust the values while it was running? Yeah, I did. Was that a mistake? Let's very quickly look at that while I have your attention. Lurker root. Well, no. See, look, the idle time before says 10 minutes. Oh, did I fuck something up? Oh no. Idle time is at 20 minutes. Yeah, it's not, well, yeah. Let me kick it up to 30. How do I save it, though? All right, it's open season. I'm not gonna run in. I hit it, but it indicated that I hit it, but it didn't give me a signal. So I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low. No. Hey, I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low. Minnie, why would you do this to yourself, Minnie? All right, it's been over a minute, so that means it is true. As long as you're doing something in it, your timer always does reset. Now the question is will it reset even if you're not doing something, but your people are engaging with your stuff? Oh shit, I think it's because you hit 2 things at the same time and it didn't have enough time to reset your original. That's a great one, Minnie. It didn't have enough time to reset your original position. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. uh, oh wait, Minnie. Hit exclamation mark leave. Um, Wait, do leave your name. Do leave your name. Shit. I also need to see if you're gonna take my crown. I don't know. I thought I set it up to be like exclamation mark leave person's name. But I need to see if you'll take my crown while I'm in the pit. So I thought that's what I set it at. But I gotta go back and check that command. Now I'm afraid to kick you because then I'm not sure if you're gonna come back. But I have the ult, the mega list. So once you take my crown, I'm gonna kick you and then I'll try and see if I can bring you back. To which then you'll join the race again, but you have to do it. Welcome back, Fizzy. All right, cool. You took my crown. Kick. Nope, the kick feature doesn't work. Oh wait, maybe it's ban. Alright, nope, they both don't work. But I changed the time, so why isn't the time working? I think I gotta do this in real time. I actually fucked this up. Yeah, it's not respecting the new time loop. It is not respecting. did I open that up last time? Shit. I have this stuff though. Is this not enough? Okay. Also, Minnie, I don't think this is right. Shouldn't it be? Don't save. I think, yeah, that's where we fucked up. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's where we're fucking up here. Can I change this? I can't. Fuck. How do I get this to change back? Script. Alright, my brain's fried, and I'm just fucking this up. Don't save none of that shit. join it. Won't that be cool? Join it. Oh no. You suck at self-promotion? Yeah. Let's have a call so you can explain to me what it is, so I can actually talk about it intelligently. It ain't nothing but a thing, Minnie. You know I got you. Ooh, Bunny's live. But somehow I messed up as soon as I clicked on that root file, I messed up that root file and I can't get the root file back. And it's irritating the fuck out of me. But it's cool. I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll chat about it. Sounds like a cool idea. I mean, you have a bunch of cool ones, cool ideas. So I don't doubt this is yet again, another one.
Get down!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, we gotta win. We exported one. That was the goal, to export one. The goal wasn't necessarily to make sure it worked, but it was nice to see people being able to join the race. That was pretty exciting. Got my heart pumping. Got the good old heart pumping vessels. But you guys won't see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be in office tomorrow. They working me. They want to see me in person, so they gonna see me 2 days in a row. But I knew I had to come see y'all at least once. Appreciate y'all coming to kick it with me. This was pretty triumphant. Got to meet some new friends, some new likes, a sub or two here and there. I appreciate the support, y'all. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. It's a little voice in the back of my head that's like, come back. And then there's another voice in the back of my head that says, don't come. But then the other one says, dude, I'm gonna come. Alright? So I came. But now I'm leaving. Alright,